Here's Andrew Schulz ripping into Fresh and Fit. Myron, you are a sensitive, talentless, bottom-feeding grifter. Your life's work is renting women and regurgitating other people's talking points. Your arms are not developed enough for the T-shirts you wear, and your co-host is pimping you. Merry Christmas. Because Myron Gaines said Andrew Schulz and Akash Singh are some of the biggest snakes on YouTube. And their whole team at Flagrant. Why are they saying that? Because apparently this happened.
My man from Fresh and Fit was like, yo, damn, yo, that dude still hating on us, man.
Wait, what's up with Fresh and Fit? Are they still doing it?
They cooling.
But are they still doing the pod?
Yeah, of course you mean they're still doing it. You not watching?
I didn't know that they're still doing the pod.
Where can you
think
watch?
they died?
Damn, dude. That's rough. As I know from personal experience, if there's one thing that these guys hate is when you call them irrelevant, okay? When you say they are not relevant enough to pay attention to, they lose their minds. Why do I know this? Because I've done it many times over. I think you guys are the last people I would go to get advice.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Anyway, look. There are bigger and more successful misogynists that I'm willing to debate. It's all the same shit anyway. But when you guys get the clout up, like
arguments are weak, bro. You literally said women are better drivers because they have cheaper insurance rates to Andrew, which is
all right. Look, we'll do this at a later date. All right, guys. Like I said, I have so much. I have a long list of things I gotta talk about. I gave you guys like 6 hours, man.
All right, dude, it's fine. You can run, but we are way more relevant than you are.
I'm running, dude. I believe you. I believe you. Congratulations on your success.
Us first. We never talked about you. All right,
bro. What are you doing? You're like a grown ass man. You're about to cry on this phone call because I don't want to talk to you any longer. Jesus Christ, Dad.
No, I don't know. Maybe
they got demonetized. You know, it was a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, don't laugh like that. That was disrespectful.
They're talking about Fresh and Fit, the Misogyny Bros podcast. Ironically, I think part of the reason why Fresh and Fit is like no longer as poppin' is because they kind of popped off early on by being super edgy and saying like, you know, women are bitches or whatever. And then there was like a ton of copycat podcasts that just flooded the marketplace. So then it just like flopped big time because now you could go to someone who's not as stupid as Fresh and Fit, I guess. Like The Yard. Yes, I'm talking about The Yard, the greatest misogyny podcast of all time. Fed and fat. Oh my God. It's true.
No, but tell us, so what's going on? Like, are they still, but they're still doing the pod?
They're still doing the pod, man.
That's
you know,
fire,
they got some different monetization strategies. You know,
what else are they working on? What's their different monetization strategies?
What's up with y'all, man?
Yo, what's their different monetization strategies?
Nah, hold on, man. I don't like how y'all, I feel like y'all been
You brought them up. I ain't bring them up. You brought them up. Don't be upset at us for shit you bring up.
Y'all praying on my man's downfall.
Praying on downfall? You asked me if we watched their podcast. I'm a 40-year-old man who's happy. Why would I watch that podcast?
Oh, shit.
I only watch it when I'm fighting with my wife. I'll be like, these guys get me. These guys understand, bro. They understand women.
4 days every month. I watch that shit.
Damn.
Yo,
4 days every month.
On the red days. On the red days.
Red day I'm red pill.
No, but for real, can you still watch it? Do they have their own website? Or how do you
it's
watch
on
the
YouTube
pod?
still. What do you think it's at?
I thought the podcast got taken off YouTube.
No, got demonetized. That's the new way.
What does that mean?
That's so funny. That is such a fun. Okay, that's some comedian shit right there. Okay, that was such a good bar. Even from like the whole I'm a 40-year-old man who's happy. Why the would I watch him? But specifically when he said I watch him only when I'm angry at my wife. That's a great joke, and it's so off the cuff. Octennial Millennial, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Funnily enough, Flagrant is how I discovered you. Wait, really? I got like long-term community subs after appearing on the Flagrant podcast? That's crazy. I should do that shit again. I just piss maxing injury. Thank you for the 10 gift the subs. I don't even know what that means. So then that's the reason why Myron got mad. So he said this, to which Myron responded, grifter, I've saved thousands of men from suicide, helped them get in shape, invest and create wealth, attract their dream girls, and live better lives. What have you done? Be born with a silver spoon in your mouth? And oh my God, he went with the read more. He wrote so much, bro. You're owned at that point. That's so sad. I told this guy one time to his face that he's too irrelevant for me to debate him. And since then, he always is like rage posting apparently at the gym, calling me the F word and shit at like 2 a.m. He's like fantasizing at the gym about me and Ethan. That's weird, man. I just said, get your numbers up. That's all I said. Look, I'm on a downtrend too, you know? I feel you, brother. It happens. Unlike you, we didn't have to suck any industry dick from Joe Rogan or Charlemagne to grow. Since my arms aren't developed, how about you stop being an internet tough guy and put on some boxing gloves? Let's see how many jokes you can make with a swollen face. Yeah, dude, this is when you're perfectly sound. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, dude, you made fun of me? I'll punch you in the face, dog. Like, what are you, a caveman? Yeah, look. Fresh and fit. I could be watching Lazan, but I'm lifting weights at 2 a.m., bro. I could be watching Lazan, F-word Abby, or Lethan Declines L3 podcast, but I'm here instead. Why would you be watching us at 2 a.m. at night? Wait, stop. Coyote, that's not food for you, fatty. Don't even start with me, ma'am. Michael Nolan says, my political ideology is whatever bans this and ostracizes whoever made it, but I want to see this first.
That we know about you. You love to get up and dance for your two biggest fans. When you're trying to decide, think about all the things you like to do. Just be you.
Like, what is he angry about? Like, he's like, is it because, like, these are two gay parents? I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be mad about, I guess, if you're a idiot. You have gay dads. One's black. Scary. So, right off the bat, miscegenation, bad. Gay, evil. And then, like, I guess their child, they're saying to their child, like, hey, you can be what you want to be, which is, of course, objectionable to the highest degree, because God forbid, you know what I mean? Like, for example, in the future, when I have a son or a daughter, and he or she or they, right, they say that they want to be an astronaut, I'll be like, no, you're not, you idiot. You're too stupid. You're a dumb moron. You're never going to be a astronaut. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm going to say, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what good parenting is about. Good parenting is about telling your children they ain't shit and they'll never be shit. That's what I think. I'm a Republican, and this is the right kind of parenting. For a lot of parents, conservative parents, if they see a boy wearing a shirt, that's scary. Why? Have you never seen children? Like, what? Like, who gives a f? They're a baby, dog. What are you, stupid? Who cares? Let him wear the goddamn skirt, dumbass. Who gives a shit? What if they are gay or trans? Like, what? Who gives a shit? What's wrong with you? Problem is, you can't stop that. That's not how this works. We're talking about kids relax. What do you mean we're talking about kids relax? What? Like, what do you think happened? You think a gay adult was a straight child and then they got homified? Like, what do you mean? Every gay adult was a straight child at one point, okay? Is that what you think? No, they were a gay-ass kid too. Have you ever seen a gay-ass kid? They're gay as hell, dog. Let me tell you, you can tell sometimes, okay? The notion that you can't tell is silly. There's some gay-ass kids out there, and you see him, and you're like, oh, that's a gay kid. That's going to be a gay adult one day. It's like, what do you think happened? What do you think happens? People are just, like, fundamentally oblivious to this shit, and they just think, like, yeah, if we just hide the truth, if we just hide the truth from kids, like, they just... I guess they'll never discover that, like, homosexuality exists. Like, what do you think? Like, these guys literally aren't going, you're gay, son. Son, you're gay. You're a homosexual child. They're not saying that. They're just saying you can be whatever you want to be. So what? What if the kid's like, I want to be gay as dad? And then what are you supposed to do in that situation? You're supposed to be like, all right, when the right time comes, you can do whatever the you want. But right now, you're a baby. So dance with your little tutu. And then, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay? There's a kid, they don't know shit. Exactly, which is why you're supposed to tell them you can be whatever you want to be. What do you mean? That's my point. You can't say my point back to me and act like you're disagreeing with me. Yeah, just like let them be kids, dumbass. What do you mean? They're kids, they don't know shit, which is why I have to tell them exactly what they're gonna do. As long as it's not hurting anybody, who gives a like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna have a kid one day, your kid's like, I wanna be a firefighter. You're like, you idiot. No, you're not. You're going to be an accountant for a Big Four firm, okay? You're going to go to a goddamn college. You're going to go, suck off every goddamn PricewaterhouseCooper, McKinsey consultancy, the job offer at the job fair that you can, and eventually you're going to slave away at one of the Big Four firms. Fuck you. Is that what you want? You think that's the best thing to do? What if your kid wanted to be a cop? Absolutely not. I said, not hurting anyone. My kid says, I want to be a cop, Dad. I'm going to be like, nope, no, you're not. I said not hurting anybody. Job-wise, my dumbass job was like, I want to be a cop, Dad. I'll be like, nope, abortion time.